Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well today. And today we are going to discuss yet another interesting method that will be useful for you, especially if you are someone who is working in a project based environment, or if you are a leader who has to, take a lot of follow ups from your team, track the progress report within the work that you are doing, or someone who is working in a change based environment, which is a change management kind of a work setup. So this method is called a DICE method. Yes, you guessed it right. DICE means our object that we use in board games especially, which is marked in multiple positions, and when we play with it, the dice is such an important object through which gives us a probability to win in those board games. And without that object, that dice, one can never win any game. So in a similar manner, this dice method is also used in a project based setup where there are very high chances that a project will turn out to be a big success than failure if we apply these four parameters which is mentioned in DICE in a project based environment. So the first D in DICE stands for duration. It is very important to keep track of the duration when we are monitoring something, monitoring certain tasks or our project as well. So when we talk about duration, it is very, very important that we are keeping a track, we are monitoring that project in certain intervals in duration. If it's a very difficult project, then it is very, very important, crucial that we monitor it on at least weekly basis. We conduct a review meeting on weekly basis, or set up some software where we can update our project updates to our project manager. And if it's a straightforward initiative, that those tasks that we have to perform are very straightforward, then we can also extend the duration of monitoring to 1 month or 2 months for tracking it, depending on the timeline of your project or the task that you are working in. The second point in this method, in the DICE method, the I stands for integrity. It is very, very important that when you are forming a team, the forming stage in any project, when you're recruiting people or you are searching for people for your project, that you select the right people. And right people means the experts in their own field, no matter what other progress or achievements they have made in their other domains in their work. But it is very, very important that the skill that you need for that project, that your task, you need the right set of people in terms of skill, so that you get quality based results. So integrity is all about getting right people with right skill set, and also the value system, which should not be neglected at all at any times in any work setup. The third point in DICE is C stands for commitment. It is extremely important that the employees, the team, the personals in your work environment, in your project, are extremely committed. Now, when I say committed, it is not limited to the discipline, the punctuality, the consistency, all of these factors, which are very important, yes, but commitment is also something that people are flexible and adaptable towards change, and it always starts top to bottom. So if your leaders are very rigid and very stubborn about accepting the change in your project or in your organization, there are high chances that your subordinates or your employees will also resist that change. So it always starts from top to bottom. So it is very important that the people in your leadership team are highly flexible and adaptable towards exchange as well. And the fourth main point in the DICE method is effort. Now, when I talk about effort, the first thing that pops up in all of our minds is that the employees, the project team should be extremely hardworking, should be extremely committed to be ready to work 24/7. But no, that's not a right way to go in any work setup. There should be a work-life balance. So the leaders have to make sure that the employees, the team members are putting the right amount of effort, neither less nor more. You can give certain tasks that can exceed 10% of more efforts that commitments that your employees are already giving. But if you feel that they are extending their responsibilities and stretching their self to achieve certain tasks, then as a leader you need to make sure that those efforts have to be balanced for the sanity, for the mental health, and those efforts should be either transited or transformed, or you can outsource, you can give some work on contractual basis to certain agencies, rather than hampering and burdening your own team members all the time and expecting them to work 24/7. Sometimes we think that our employees, if they work 24/7 and are extremely committed and take all the ownership for their task, we will surely achieve success in our project. But that is one of the limitation as well. If they are drained out because of too much of burden of work, there are also high chances turning the same project into a failure rather than success, because they are burnt out of excessive amount of work. So when it comes to effort, the effort of each and every employee should also be monitored and to be given in a balanced manner to them. So this is all about the DICE method. DICE. D stands for duration, I stands for integrity, C stands for commitment, and E stands for effort. And try it out if you are someone who is working in a project-based environment. And I assure you that this method is going surely turn out to be very fruitful for you and for your team members. Try it out.